Okay, today we're going to explore something truly groundbreaking. It's an idea that could finally solve one of humanity's oldest challenges: how to feed everyone on the planet. It's called knowledge agriculture. And trust me, it's a whole new vision for food that's already changing lives. So let's start with a number that really puts things into perspective. By 2030, we're going to have 8 billion people on this planet. I mean, that's not some far-off, distant future. That is right around the corner. Feeding everyone sustainably, it isn't just a nice idea, it's an absolute necessity. And this leads us to the big one, the huge question, really a major goal for the entire world. How in the world do we achieve zero hunger? The thing is, the answer isn't just about growing more food. We need a totally different kind of revolution, one that's built on knowledge. So let's talk about that vision. It's time to stop focusing on the problem and dive into a powerful new solution. This right here is knowledge agriculture. Now, don't think of this as a choice between old ways and new tech. It's more like a bridge. It connects the time-tested wisdom of ancient farming practices with the incredible power of modern tools like AI, the Internet of Things, and cloud computing. You see, tech-only solutions often miss the local realities on the ground, but traditional methods alone just can't scale up. It's that blend that makes this so incredibly powerful. Okay, and this is where it gets really cool. What you're looking at here is the engine of this whole revolution. It's a cycle that actually feeds itself. It all kicks off with number 1, human knowledge, our values. That's the foundation. That foundation then informs number 2, all the data-driven software and AI. And then that software powers number 3, the actual technology out in the fields. See how that works? Each piece makes the other stronger, creating this amazing upward spiral of progress. So how do we make this vision a reality? Well, it's built on 4 incredibly powerful, interconnected pillars. This slide gives us the entire blueprint. Just take a look at how it all fits together for a second. You've got education, software, technology, and data. It's a complete, holistic approach. All right, let's break it down, starting with the first pillar. Pillar 1 is all about the tech. We're talking about giving farmers amazing tools like sensors and drones for real-time information, AI that can predict crop yields or even disease outbreaks. It goes even further, using things like generative AI to design brand new, super efficient farming systems, and even blockchain to create a transparent, totally trustworthy supply chain, from the farm all the way to your plate. But here's the thing, the best technology in the world is pretty useless if people don't know how to use it. And that brings us to pillar 2. A global education ecosystem. Just imagine a common curriculum for farmers everywhere, tech that instantly translates and breaks down language barriers, and networks connecting farmers with scientists across the globe. This is so critical because it gets everyone speaking the same language, building on a shared foundation of knowledge. That's what really unlocks the tech's potential. Now, with that shared knowledge from Pillar 2, we can build Pillar 3, the software arsenal. And the key here is making sure these tools are for everyone. We're talking about mobile apps that work even in the most remote areas, with translation built right in. And making it open source, that means the tools are constantly improving and they're available to every single farmer, not just a select few. And finally, we have Pillar 4, which honestly might be the most revolutionary of them all: fair data. This is about creating true digital democracy in agriculture. For way too long, farmers have been producing invaluable data without seeing any benefit. This pillar completely flips that script. It gives farmers ownership of their data and makes sure they get a fair return for it, building a brand new data economy that's actually based on trust and equity. Okay, this all sounds incredible in theory, right? But the big question is, does it actually work? Well, let's look at the proof. Yeah, this is not just an idea on a whiteboard. These maps show real-world projects already up and running thanks to the World Development Foundation. Just look at the reach, from all these diverse states across India to communities all over Ethiopia. This proves that the framework isn't just a concept. It's a flexible, field-tested model that actually works in totally different climates and cultures. And this work is absolutely getting noticed. This is a letter from the Indian ambassador in Ethiopia, and he's praising the project as an extraordinary feat in a challenging terrain. When you get that kind of high-level recognition, you know something really powerful is happening on the ground. This isn't some small experiment, it's making a real, measurable difference. So, with all this incredible work and all this knowledge, where do we go from here? Let's talk about the guide to this new future. Everything we've just talked about, the 4 pillars, the projects, the core principles, it's all been brought together into a single, definitive roadmap for this agricultural revolution. And here it is. We are so excited to announce the launch of the new book, Smart Farming and Ancient Wisdom, Agricultural Knowledge for Global Food Security, which is being published by Universal Publishers. It was written by the visionaries who actually created this framework, Prof. Dr. Om Srivastava and Aprajita Srivastava. This book, right here, is the manual for the new agricultural revolution. So, what does this all mean for you? Well, look at this as an invitation to be part of the solution, to join a movement that's creating a future that is sustainable, that is ethical, and it's built on data that empowers everyone, not just a select few. That is the core mission of knowledge agriculture. Which really just leaves us with one final question to think about. This revolution is happening right now, and the roadmap is officially in our hands. So, are you ready to be a part of it?